Karen Carpenter, the iconic voice behind the legendary 1970s duo The Carpenters, possessed a sound that was soft yet powerful, delicate yet unforgettable. Her voice became the soundtrack of an entire generation, filled with warmth and emotion that few could match. But behind the polished performances and sweet melodies was a woman carrying a deep and often invisible burden. Although she appeared to have it all: fame, talent, and adoration, Karen was struggling. Her long battle with anorexia nervosa, a condition not widely understood during her lifetime, eventually led to her untimely death in 1983 at just 32 years old. It was a tragedy that shocked the world and brought awareness to eating disorders on a scale previously unseen. Now, decades later, newly uncovered materials, leased recordings, personal diary entries, and intimate recollections from friends and collaborators are casting a new light on Karen's life and artistry, leaving fans in awe. Her journals reveal a young woman grappling with more than physical health. She was haunted by perfectionism, emotional isolation, and a persistent feeling of being unseen, even at the peak of her fame. One journal entry heartbreakingly described a sense of emptiness that lingered despite her success. Yet amidst the sorrow, these discoveries also highlight her quiet genius. Stripped-down vocal takes and early demos recently made available reveal Karen's raw, unedited voice in its full, breathtaking purity, so clear and emotive that fans describe the experience as nothing short of spiritual. For many, it's like hearing her all over again for the first time. What's more, musicians who worked with her are finally opening up about her underrated role in the creative process. While her brother Richard was often portrayed as the driving musical force, those close to the duo now admit that Karen had a discerning ear and played a much larger part in shaping the sound of their music than she was ever credited for. She made suggestions on arrangements, pushed for specific harmonies, and had a deep understanding of musical nuance. One producer even called her a quiet genius hiding behind a drum set and a microphone, a powerful nod to her multifaceted talent. And yes, Karen wasn't just a singer. She was an accomplished drummer, often choosing to stay behind the kit in the early days of the band. Many now believe she was never given the full recognition she deserved for her musicianship and creative vision. These revelations have sparked an emotional wave among fans, many of whom now feel a deeper connection to Karen, not just as a vocalist, but as a person. Her story, layered with beauty and tragedy, becomes even more inspiring through this new lens. As these insights continue to surface, they don't just deepen our appreciation for her artistry, they help us understand the quiet strength behind her timeless voice. If Karen Carpenter's music ever touched your life, these new details offer even more reason to honor her legacy. Share your favorite Carpenter song in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more heartfelt stories about the voices that shaped our world.